Here we are, boys. Fresh start jumping back into the world of Warcraft. You can hear my son in the background, all excited. Here we go, here we go. I cannot wait for vanilla / legacy World of Warcraft. You know what I'm saying, folks? Super excited. Quit trying to tell me about all appearances or whatever. No one cares. Okay. Oh, I gotta turn down my mouse DPI for this game. There we go, that's better. Alright, so what am I doing? Master Pet Tamer. Conquer so-and-so. Turn in something or other. Alright, yeah, that sounds about right. Well, let's go. How much bag space do I have? Tell you what I need to do real quick, actually. I need to fly back to Thunder Bluff. Yeah, good, I can make it. Oh, it costs money now. Some beach. 5 copper, I can handle that. I gotta go back there so I can start learning enchanting. So I can start disenchanting all my gear and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? All this crappy gear that I don't need. Should be a bank somewhere in Thunder Bluff too, I think. Oh, manticores. I don't honestly see why people are complaining so much about the models. The models are like it's a big thing for vanilla. People are whining about the character models and how they're excited for the vanilla models are coming back out. They're honestly not that much different. There are some very minor differences and some differences in sound and whatnot, but I mean, for the most part, not very much difference. I could tolerate as long as the vanilla gameplay is intact. I want to say, would you really see a bunch of cow people on the top of a giant plateau? Oh, there is a Zeppelin that comes here.
That's called Montana.
Shut up. But I'm sitting here thinking wildebeests. They are a thing, so... There's a Zeppelin that comes to Thunder Bluff. I need to go jump on that and find out where it goes. Is it coming in for a landing right now? Hang on. Oh, no, Anna fell, of course. We got to be faster than this. We gotta be quick with the fastness. Where'd the Zeppelin go? Can't be losing it. Oh, I am not on the right level. I know the Zeppelin doesn't stay very long. So I gotta get there and like jump on. Is this the right level?
No.
Sounds like you just died in World of Warcraft, of course. Where the hell is the Zeppelin?
Yeah, Murden's being a real jerk.
I believe it. Wait. Someone just got sapped. So there's an alliance guy, or a duel going on, could be, in Thunder Bluff right now. I'm not sure which it is. Where the heck is the Zeppelin? I probably already missed it now. Dadgum. Is this an MMORPG? Yes, it is. And thank you so much for the cheer, by the way. To my buddy Austin. Okay, so I apparently have sufficiently lost the Zeppelin. You know, I definitely... Sean, I definitely lost it. But at the very least, maybe I can go find the enchanting trainer, so that way I can go ahead and learn that. Let's see. Is this it? Yep, enchanting trainer. See, that wasn't too tough. Yes, apprentice enchanter. This is what we want. Woohoo! I am now Mr. Enchanter, if you please. I have learned minor health and some other stuff. What level do I have to be? Level 10 to learn all this other stuff, huh? Holy crap, he teaches you all the way up to 300, doesn't he? Oh, it goes over 300 now. Enchanting goes up to freaking... Oh my gosh! Apparently enchanting goes up to 500 now. I mean, I guess that makes sense, I guess. I just didn't think about it. Anyway, where is... Here it is. Alright. General skills. I should now have the ability to disenchant things. Somewhere. Maybe that's a different tab now? Build finder, spellbook. Oh, professions. Okay. Found it. Found it. We good, fam. Found it. Disenchant. Put that there for now. And enchanting we'll put here, but I doubt I'll do much of that early on. We're gonna be disenchanting some items.
Woo! Pulled it through.
Congrats. Ding, and see that gives you skill gains too for all that disenchanting. Yeah. Wait, oh, it's too late now. I'll say that might have been the upgrade that I actually just disenchanted, but oh well.
67% of team hero damage.
Nice.
That
is
yikes.
Insane.
Mark.
Yeah.
Versatility increases damage and healing done and decreases damage taken.
So it's like good all the way around. That's almost like a bogus stat. Almost sounds like it must be a minor amount then, because otherwise I can't like see that being fair.
I mean, the PSI just gave me a 1.5%.
Huh. Now I gotta find the bank. That's what I need to find. I don't remember where the bank is in Thunderbluff. And I don't know what other profession I want either. See, there's an alchemy trainer. I don't know that, you've been expecting me? Why have you been expecting me, alchemy trainer? You creep. Frickin' stalker. Yeah, where the heck would the bank be in Thunderbluff? Is there a, let's see, does it show on the map? Thunderbluff, Mulgore, Elder, whatever. Hunter's Rat. No, okay, it doesn't really say much. Surely there's a bank somewhere. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Okay, somewhere in Thunderbluff. As I sit here and, truth be told, just stall for Caleb so he gets back. It'll only be an hour, guys, before I kill the first thing. No, I'm just kidding. I'll go out there eventually. I gotta find the bank though. I got way too much crap in my inventory that I need to put up.
Mark, I don't see you this time.
I'm
like
sure we've been offline long enough now that it kicked us all from the party. Is what it is. I'll invite you guys back. Let's see.
Okay.
I'm inviting Caleb and you, but somehow I doubt that Caleb's gonna get it, because if he's, driving around or whatnot. Okay, he did get it. Are you not picking up your sister?
Nah, she can go fuck herself.
Oh, that explains that. Well, she did tell you like 3 or 4 times, no, don't come, in those exact words.
Only those exact words.
Yes. Alright. I feel like the bank is going to be somewhere around here. I mean, this is starting to... Alright, that's the innkeeper. Okay. There's the stable master. Oh, this feels right. It's been so long since I've been here, but this feels like the bank would be somewhere around here.
Well met.
No. Oh my gosh. Trade supplies, general goods, guild vendor, guild master, tabard vendor, some other dude. What are you? Engineer trainer. See, that's was my other profession way back in the day, but I don't know that I'd want to be an engineer like straight off the bat. In fact, let me go in here and like learn mining There's jewel craft. Oh, jewel crafting's a thing now too. Forgot about that. I don't think jewel crafting was a thing in vanilla. You guys tell me. Anybody who's around, was jewel crafting around in vanilla? I don't think it was. See, I don't remember though. Oh wait, this looks like it would be the bank. What is this? Auction. Oh, let's say auctioneer. Okay. If there's not a bank in this damn town anymore, I'm gonna be surprised.
Befuddled and confused.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit of everything. Oh, here he is. Found the banker. Okay, that took an embarrassing amount of time that no one needs to know about. Yep. Oh wait, I tell you the other trainer I need to find is the first aid trainer. So I'll just put this stuff up for now. Essences. And like my cooking supplies, I'll put that up for now. Because I hadn't learned cooking yet. Stringy meat. Leg meat. Strider meat. And a gem. I don't even know what light feathers are good for crafting, but put that in there too. Now I have inventory space, so we're good. I need to go find the cooking trainer and the first aid trainer. Yeah. Blacksmithing, apprentice blacksmith, the auctioneer. I don't think there's very many trainers here, so let me go look around. Back to where I was a minute ago. Back where I saw the other trainers at. I think they were up here.
You wish to speak?
Hey, look, you're making moves, by the way. You've been booking it.
What you mean? Like, is he in another spot?
Like,
I'm almost done with my area. I'm going, after I finish this area, I'm going to go over to Skunk Bear's area and do all the quests there before I move on. I'm going to go to both the level 1 through 20 zones and complete them both at the beginning.
Oh, dang. I ain't planning to do all that. I ain't trying to race. I'm just trying to get to where you guys are and find the damn trainers.
I'm not racing. I just don't give a damn. I'm assuming we'll all meet up at some point or another.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure we will.
I like questing on my own.
You like questing on your own?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Because then I can go at my pace.
Let's see. Staff merchant.
instead of having to
Meat
find a
vendor.
group pace.
Yeah. Oh, wait, fishing. Fishing was another thing that everyone could do. Let me learn fishing.
Okay, so this might just be like a bug or a glitch or something, but there's, on my normal map, there's an arrow, like, or an exclamation point for a quest, but I'm here and there's nobody.
Might have been that they were
inside
killed.
the building.
Or it
Yeah.
might have been that they were killed by, like, an alliance person or something like that. I mean, that can happen. Alright, those are all merchants. Where the hell are the rest of the trainers? Oh, found the cooking trainer.
What brings you here?
Yes, we are making progress, boys. Crap, did I put up? I did put up all of my cooking supplies.
Looking for something special?
Staff merchant. So where's the first aid trainer then? Meat
Screw
vendor.
professions.
No, they're super important. Like, they might not be in this one because we're just kind of goofing around waiting for vanilla, but they're pretty dang important.
No, I'm playing this seriously. If I'm gonna spend money, I'm playing it serious.
Fair enough. I mean, we'll play it
But I'm
serious.
also screwing professions.
Professions are serial business, alright?
Not anymore.
Well, maybe not so much. I don't know. I'm still planning on doing it. Bread vendor. I gotta go back and find the bank again. I think this was the bank. Oh, yeah, sure enough, there's a sign right outside that says Thunderbluff Bank. That would have been
How may I
good
aid
to see
you?
before. Right. Okay, professions. What can I cook? Cooking. How do I find out what things I can cook? Whatever, I'll just take it all. Take all the cooking stuff. What you mean, Austin? Now we'll go see what I can cook or not cook.
Very well.
Cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, and I dance. That's all fine, Austin. I really hate that you guys make such a big damn deal out of it. Like it freaking matters to me. Like it's ever mattered to me. Fruit vendor. Feels very childish to worry about all that. But, you know, whatever. Where was that cooking vendor fireplace? This must not be the right level. Bowyering, fetching. No, Nick, it's definitely not dead, that's for sure. Oh, here's the cooking person. Oh, wait, we got a little profession quest thing, I guess.
What's dead?
He said I thought World of Warcraft was dead. It's definitely not.
5.5 million subscribers.
Yeah, 5.5 million. Oh!
Definitely dead.
Wins the accurate
Yeah, it's
back.
probably still one of the largest, like, MMOs
It still is.
of all
It
time.
is it's still the most populated MMO.
Well, there you go. See? I'm cooking me up some head haunches, you know. Charred wolf meat. Yeah, boys. We getting fancy up in here.
Up here.
Up in here! What up, Spoopy? And I'm a kitty cat cooking. Check this out. Oh, no, never mind. I'm back in touring for him. I took it all back. I'm a liar. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
You're a lion.
Yeah. Dang, my cooking skills going up fast, though. I got some food for you guys if you want it. We got some wolf shanks. Them's good eatings.
Zeppelin.
Yeah. I lost the Zeppelin. There was a Zeppelin coming in over here. Oh, God, that guy just learned a lot of skills. And I can make egg and boar meat. And we eating good tonight, fam. Final Fantasy 14. Well, see, the thing about Final Fantasy 14, once again, both games are sort of hand-holdy nowadays. But Final Fantasy 14, everything is on a global 1-second cooldown, which I wasn't a huge fan of. If you gotta pay for it, I mean, it's preferences, I guess. World of Warcraft is what I beta tested. I am super stoked, like, massively super stoked about, oh, I can't make the boar meat now, that's weird. I'm super stoked about vanilla that's coming out. You know? I am ready for some vanilla, you know? Sent you a friend request on Fortnite? That's great! Although this is not the Fortnite texture package, so I can't accept it right now because I am not playing Fortnite. You know what I'm saying?
So, quick question.
Quick answer.
My map isn't
Potatoes.
filling out.
The winds guide
That means you didn't run over the
Right.
right area to discover the map.
Really? So I have to go back and then back again to get the map to show up?
I guess. Like you gotta go run over the right area anyway. Train me. What can I learn? Train.
That's the bear.
There we go. See, I'm learning. I can make boiled clams. Yeah. And a bunch of other things. I still haven't found the first aid vendor. Daggum.
Trainer?
Yeah. The trainer for...
Yeah, you said vendor.
Oh. Well, I hadn't found him either, but I don't think he exists. Anywho, I'm gonna go back to where I was now. I've gotten what I needed to get. Actually, first, before I even do that. That would have hurt so much more if I weren't in wolf form, or I meant cat form.
What
Let me
brings
put
you
some
here?
stuff up in the bank now. Like the cloth. I don't really need this cloth. I don't foresee myself need all this food because I don't need health. I just, you know, heal myself. Kodo meat. I'll put that away for now. Strider meat. I'll put that away for now. I can probably use that stuff now to cook with. Leg meat. See, this is all stuff that's regenerates food or regenerates health, but I don't really need that. Oh, you get 2 stamina for eating one of these eggs. That's cool. That's like a buff for 30 minutes. That's fancy. I think I will hang on to those. Eat those. Now, where's the closest vendor to sell off all this other meat that I ain't actually gonna eat? How about you, Mr. Leather Vendor? Would you like some delicious leg shanks? You are welcome.
Walk with the earth, mother.
And now, let me eat some egg. And become well fed or whatever. Nintendo Switch cartridges taste like nail polish. I'm glad you learned that, Sniper Wolf. Seems like very valuable information that only someone like you would discover.
Hey!
What?
It took forever, but I'm done with all the quests in this level 1 through 20 zone.
Congrats. Did
Gotta
you
go
like
to
look them
Skunkbear
up or
zone and tell all this shit.
did
What?
did you like look them
No,
up? Or did
there's
you just...
literally nowhere else for me to go except into the next zone. I've gone everywhere and found no quests.
I did not know you could just be sent to Orgrimmar. Oh my goodness. From the Thunderbluff guy, you have an option, just send me to Orgrimmar. So in other words, when you go to your capital city, Caleb, you can just you can go to another capital city. So you and I could meet up. Just you take the Worgen Rider or whatever it is, the in my case Manticore, straight to the next capital city. Well.
Yeah, I need to go down to Skunks and do all the quests there.
Or you could come to Orgrimmar, and we could go out and do things together.
You're right, but I don't like doing things together.
Oh yeah, you would.
Not in MMOs.
Sure you
Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pick her up.
Okay. See you when you get back. The Barrens look so different than they used to.
Like, yeah, meeting up is great and all, but I have all these quests right here I can do.
Yeah, they'll still be there. Leveling is not a hard thing to do in this game anymore. You don't have to go seeking out quests.
The same level.
Yeah.
But
You don't have to go seeking out quests like you used to.
But these give me stuff that are geared for me right now. Later on, they won't. The rewards, I don't think, scale up.
Well, no,
Just
but I
the
mean,
XP
you
too.
still get quests over here that'll give you gear and whatnot. But it's
Alright,
just-
you're right. So come over here. Be right back.
This is a much better place, though. This is the Barrens.
Wait, you just say that again. I'm in a forest.
This is the Barren Lands. So much better over here. Oh my God. You know what? I never put that together. Thanks for that. What up, Legenda? How you doing?
Anyway, I'll be heading to the Terrace Fall Glades, which is where Skunk Bear is. See if you can figure out how to get there.
You should be coming here. This is the cool place. It is the Barrens.
Your argument lost all merit as soon as you said the name.
Oh, this is like the original. This is the closest you get to vanilla. That place didn't even exist back then.
It doesn't matter.
This gives you some familiarity, sort of.
Exactly. So you should come over here so you can learn new stuff.
New stuff that won't be in vanilla.
And?
I lost track of thought somewhere in the middle of that argument.
Alright, figure out how to come over here. I'll be right back.
Wait, me to you?
No, he said he'll be heading to you. I have no idea how to get over there.
Oh, thank God, there's a bat here. Oh.
There's a bat.
Quick travel. Pass point. So I can go back to,
Oh man.
all the way back to Brill. And not
Orgrimmar
have to
looks
walk back.
so much different.
What?
I said Orgrimmar looks so much different. Not really in the good way either. I mean, I missed the old way it looked.
What am I doing? Zealot and Friar. Oh, so I need to find a...
Wait, so what is this then? Is this the Zeppelin place? Orgrimmar Grunt. Wait, I'm in Orgrimmar. I should be able to find the first aid trainer now. It'll just take me a minute, probably.
Oh, so I always saw the skinnable, but I can't skin things because I'm not a hunter.
It's not about hunting. You need skinning as a profession, and you're holding your button down or some shit that's really annoying. It's like the 45,000th time. So let's see. I hope I'm heading sort of in the right direction. Earthmender.
What can I do for you?
Wait, shit. That would have been bad. That would have been real bad. Oh, I forgot mages could make portals. That's cool. So this is a portal to some other spot. I'm not going there.
Greetings.
So where are you trying to get then?
Well, right now I'm in Orgrimmar, which is like the capital of the Horde lands, and I'm just looking for profession teachers. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep, that hurt a little. I'm looking for, I mean, skinning is one that anybody can do, I think. Trade supplies.
Oh, so I just need to go get it?
Yeah. Yes, you can only have two, quote-unquote, main professions. But a bunch like skinning and... At least skinning used to be. I don't know for sure that it still is. Or... Maybe it's not, actually. I don't know. I don't remember the free ones. Let me go to professions. Enchanting is a main profession, that much I know. Secondary professions... Archaeology, first aid, fishing, cooking. Okay, so skinning might not be a, it might not be a free profession. Shaman trainers.
I mean, all I could see it being useful for is, like, completing this quest faster.
Yeah, here's a skinning trainer. Let me see. It doesn't say whether it's a primary or a secondary profession. I already have Skyrim Sniper. Not interested in getting on a Nintendo Switch. Blacksmith trainer. So yeah, now I'm in the right general area. Why is everybody crowded up here? Is this an auctioneer? Yep, sure enough. That explains that. I found some of the profession trainers. Let me go look around. There's a quest here too. Let me go accept that quest. After looking over here for more trainers. A druid trainer. See, are those even necessary anymore? The trainers don't seem like they even do anything anymore. Back in the day, you used to actually have to learn your skills. You had to make visits to the trainers and learn the skills and pay money for all that jazz. Now it's like, oh, you're level this, you get another skill, you know? Amen to that, Austin.
Might be coming back in vanilla.
Oh, it will be. Like, they said they're making little to no changes. Other than maybe some quality of life stuff. Jaga wants you to collect 5 windswept balloons from Orgrimmar. Okay. So apparently there are balloons around here somewhere. Oh, there's one.
It's too far away.
And let me go back to looking for my professions. That's neat that they give a quest like that, though. Like, makes you run around the town kind of looking for balloons. It doesn't hurt to have it, I guess. Oh, see, here's an enchanting trainer again. But I've already got that. Actually. That was another thing I remember. I don't know if it's still a thing. Yeah. I don't have 10 enchanting. Back in the day, there were some special enchants that you had to like go and find the recipe for or learn from a special person or whatever else, and that was kind of cool. Alright, I have one windswept balloon. Now here's another one. Wait, what's in here? What is this? Herbalism. I don't need herbalism. Not really interested in a Nintendo Switch. Thank you, though, Sniper Wolf. It's not really something that I have much interest in. Because I can't afford to buy it, and I don't know that I'd want it even if I could. Alright, Ink Bank. Inscription Trainer? What is Scribe? What does that do? Does anybody out there know what a Scribe is?
A scribe is somebody who writes down
Oh,
something.
yeah. I mean in context of World of Warcraft. Here's another balloon.
Well, I mean, it'd have to be close.
Yeah, but what would they write? Like a skill book? Or like scrolls?
Probably.
Or meat vendor, cooking trainer. I've already got cooking done. I'm good. Wait, let me see if the cooking trainer has any different stuff over here than they do over there. Nope. Okay. So the cooking trainers all sort of have the same stuff now. I don't know if that's... Oh, a sous chef. An infantry chef. I wonder if these guys teach anything different. Oh, I think they do. That's neat. Does this guy teach different stuff? No, he sells stuff. Okay.
Should I be keeping or selling malachite?
That's up to you. Like, it's for gem work, and I think it might have been used in some blacksmithing. But I don't know for sure.
Neither thing I'm interested in.
Then you could sell it. What in the world is in here? Void storage?
Ooh, that's a level 11. Oh, I'm gonna go to this.
Yeah, this all right here is new. Void storage. That's I don't even know if I have the brain power to learn what the hell that stuff is. Okay.
My 4 does so much damage. Oh.
See.
I just did
Scribe Quarter
618 in a
produces
single
all
hit.
manner of magical inks, pigments, and paper, and can also create glyphs. Okay, glyphs and other magical. Okay. So that's what they do. That makes sense. Yep. Oh, hey, a bag vendor. Let me see if I can buy a couple more bags. Holy crap, expensive. 6 item slots, 8 item slot bags. Yeah, I'll get a couple of those for now.
Be safe.
There we go. Now I have some more item storage. What do we got in here? Tailoring. Cloth armor merchant. Apprentice tailor. No, see, I'm getting close. This is a tailor trainer. I need to find the first aid. That has to deal with cloth. Maybe he'll be somewhere around here. Oh, I found the orphanage. That's cool. Come in here. Hello, young Padawans. Ah! Yeah, exactly. He killed the younglings. Alright. Engineering supplies. See, engineer is what I used to be. And I might go back to engineering, but I don't feel like a druid really gets all the benefits out of being an engineer. And there's leatherwork trainers. Where the hell is first aid at? I really don't... The saddest thing is I don't even need first aid as a druid, because you heal yourself, right? But I still... It's a free profession, and I want to train it out of habit more than anything. You know? I will forever be the one who gets muted on Discord. I'll unmute you right now, Shark. I told you just gotta come in here and ask for an unmute, and I'll get to it. It's not that you're forever muted, but if you got background noise, guess what will happen again? Our bot don't care. If you got background noise, yeah, he's gonna... Like that. Like that fucking... Yep, that's the background noise right there. Yep, that's the one. And people wonder why they're muted.
Smack me with a stick. Catch these hands.
People wonder why they're muted.
Yeah.
I mean, you heard all that popping and clicking. That was insane. Trade supplies.
Yeah.
Who was it?
That was Elite Shark that came in here immediately. I'm like, I'll unmute you. Oh, yep, that's what we get for unmuting you.
That's why you're muted.
Yeah, I remember now. And so does Dinobot, but he didn't mute you yet because you hadn't been doing it for long enough. But he will get you. Oh, cool! I got a horde balloon. Oh my gosh, are you shitting me? That's what the kid wanted the balloons for, so he could fly.
That sounds like the best plan ever.
Yep. So a kid asked me to go find 5 windswept balloons. Thanks, Garth. I'll tell my pa you helped me see the world. Oh my god, so he's going to see the world on 5 balloons. Okay, good luck, kid. Goodbye. I probably shouldn't have finished that quest. Someone's dad's gonna be real pissed off at me later. He's like, thanks, with 5 balloons, I can fly! And then he starts floating off. I'm like, uh-oh. I may have made the wrong choices here.
Yo, I love being able to do 400 damage in a single hit.
Oh yeah, no, rogues. I have something like that, but it's not quite as impressive. It's my finishing move. If you get like all of your combo points and then you do it, it's danger. Danger Will Robinson.
That's with 3 combo points is 400 damage.
It must have been
my
a crit.
5 combo point? No,
must
it's
have been
done
a
it
crit.
consistent. It's done it consistently. My crit 5 combo point is like 700.
There you go. Well, that's good. For your level, hell yeah, that's pretty impressive. What is this?
Like, I can walk up
Counting
to
house.
something, press 4, and it dies. It's amazing.
Oh,
like,
it's a banker.
even a level 12 boss that
how you doing?
I just walk up to it, press 4, and it dies.
Nice.
That wasn't back.
That wasn't
Dude.
back. What? I'm so confused. I heard something for like an instant. Is that you trying to talk, Elite Shark? And it definitely was your background noise if that's what you're referring to. Because, like, we hear when you unmute your mic or whatever, it has a loud clicking and popping sound.
Yeah, that's what it is. I'm trying to figure out the sensitivity thing.
Fair enough, fair enough. Well, right now I don't hear any background noise from you, so you're good for right now.
Yeah, it was my microphone that when I unmuted.
Yeah, no, that was loud as shit.
I know.
It was bad. I'm still just seeking the first aid trainer, and I swear it's almost like they removed him. Oh wait, hang on, a master angler. I bet there's a fishing quest.
What do you need?
Yeah,
I think I'm good now.
good deal. Yeah, you seem like you are, so that's good.
Alright. Well, let me know if it's loud or anything.
Will do.
Taboo.
Someone help! I can't find the first aid trainer. Not that it's that big a deal, honestly.
I think I've almost got all the quests done in this area.
What'd you say?
Do you still stream to Mixer?
Yeah. We're streaming a Mixer right now. I don't know what that is, but I don't want to go into
I
that
haven't been
evil
on in forever.
portal thing. Yeah, not a whole lot of people have been, so I ain't stressed over it. And now we're here in Elite Shark clicking a whole bunch.
What? Oh, I tapped my freaking cord. Whatever.
I'm telling you, this is the problems.
I need a better microphone.
Yeah, you do, or something. I don't know. But if you ever wonder, like, if you suddenly get muted again, and you're like, "Why did I get muted?" Then it'll be something. It'll be something like that. I guarantee it. Dinobot will get sick of your shit eventually. He mutes. It's nice
And
to.
then my one gives me, oh my gosh, it's so good.
It's sort of nice to run around and like learn the new Orgrimmar. But at the same time, it's so different. I miss the old Argrimmar.
Did you get a new mixer bot?
No. Still Scotty Butt.
Well,
Oh, they might have renamed him to Hype Bot or something, though. I don't know. I didn't do anything to mix
No,
this for sure.
Okay,
There's still Scotty bot and there's like a stream jar or whatever.
Huh.
hey, Hubster, who's the one that hosted that Minecraft server?
That was Godly.
Oh, okay, I got a server up that that'll be a lot better and run a lot smoother for the next time you stream Minecraft.
Alright, we hadn't been streaming it a whole lot lately.
Yeah, it was like what? It was like 3 months ago.
No, it wasn't that long ago. What are you even talking about?
Wait, what?
It wasn't that long ago. What are you even talking about? It was like a month and a half ago, something like that.
No, it was like 2 or 3.
Didn't feel like it's been that long.
Time flies when you're having fun.
I guess. Alright. What am I supposed to do over here? Some kind of quest I've got. A profession quest, I guess. Let me go over here and do a little fishing or something, see if that's what I'm supposed to do. If I can even fish, actually. Professions. Fishing. Oh, I can fish. Okay.
Oh, that's a big old spider.
Give it a kiss.
I have found a sticky fish. Y'all best watch out, man. I found a sticky fish.
That's the worst kind.
No, what are you talking about? It sounds delicious.
No, I think the delicious fish is salmon. That's good.
Salmon is good fish.
Heck yeah, it is.
But have you ever tried sticky fish? Oh, it wasn't even sticky fish. I read it wrong. It was sickly fish. I meant, have you ever tried sickly fish?
No, the meat on the fish down here in the Undercity is the best.
The meat on the what?
On the fish down here in the Undercity.
What's...
Oh my God.
Sorcery.
That's in World of Warcraft. Another sickly fish. I'm not finding like any good fish. I'm finding like driftwood and tattered cloth and sickly fishies. These are yucky fish, man.
Oh, have you ever played the game Stranded Deep?
Nope. Right now we're playing World of Warcraft.
Okay. I'll be quiet.
You good? Just try to keep it somewhat World of Warcraft related.
This tiny little spider just saw that I killed that big old spider and wanted to come run up on me.
And it died, didn't it? It ain't made it too
I
good.
pressed 4.
That's your new thing. I pressed 4, I want to say. Is he down? Alright, I forgot what I was supposed to be
500
doing.
to health. Gone.
Gone, sucker. I forgot what I was supposed to be doing or where I was supposed to be going. It's probably, probably not for the better. But, I'll figure it out. There's some background noise.
Sorry, that was me. I was moving stuff around.
Are you on push to talk yet?
I'm on the phone.
Oh. That doesn't answer push to talk or no.
You can't enable push to
Yes,
talk.
you can.
You can?
Oh, yeah, you can.
Let's see. What is this nonsense? No, I don't see it.
I used to push to talk.
Yeah, and he's on the phone. Oh, clean up bags. That's cute.
Oh, there it is.
Let's see.
Now, hopefully, it's not too loud.
Doesn't seem to
This one
be.
got revenge.
Okay, good.
Holy.
Did you die? Oh! No, you didn't die. I thought you died. I got excited about it too. That made me a horrible
No,
person.
this girl that I was talking about yesterday that like died and got turned into an undead and disowned by her entire family?
Yeah.
Just went and killed her entire family.
Oh, damn. Thank you for the cheer, Austin. And Skunk's holding his button down. Alright. Yeah, I need to find out where the heck I'm supposed to go from here. First off, close all those. I don't need those open. Still haven't found the damn trainers I was looking for, but I kind of like. Oh, there's a barber. I guess you can change the way your hair looks. That's neat. Yeah, this is a new area of town over here. Maybe I'll find what I'm looking for. Maybe I won't.
Maybe I could take, you know, the road through these mountains instead of trying to climb up a mountain.
I honestly miss so badly the way the game used to be. Like the old school, it's herbalism, old school way this town looked. I mean, if I took long enough, I'm sure I would get used to and like this, the way this looks, but I just doesn't feel as natural. That's nostalgia kicking me is all it is, I'm sure. Priest trainer, warlock trainer, warrior trainer.
My one does 175 damage.
Welcome
So
back,
much
Screaming
damage.
Orgasm. Or excuse me, Screaming Orgasm. I still think, like I said, World of Warcraft, when Vanilla comes out, I'm going to make a character and name it Screaming Orgasm in honor of you. Orgasm. A rider trainer. Can you even learn that yet? No, you gotta be level 20. That takes like 4 gold. Yeah, it costs like 4 gold and you gotta be level 20.
What? Yeah,
War chief.
I only have 1 gold. And I still have to buy my horse.
I had 1 gold, but I sold it. Or, I mean, I traded for more bag
Sold
space.
your gold?
Yes.
For what? Gold?
Yes. For silver. Lots of it. Engineering trainer again. See, there's more engineering trainers and mining trainers. Tailoring trainer. First aid trainer! Woo! Found him!
Big shot, huh?
That was ridiculous. Now I gotta go to the... That was ridiculous. Where is it? Okay, he's down in Orgrimmar Embassy. I'm definitely going to forget that. Now if I find a banker, I can pull all that cloth out and like learn some stuff. Valley of Strength. Huh. Let's go down here. A mailbox next to an elevator. Weapon merchant. I'm liking it though. The nostalgia is fairly real, but I'm really looking forward to, like, super looking forward to. And I hope you guys are too. Looking forward to the new vanilla World of Warcraft servers that'll be coming out. That
I can zoom way out.
I am stoked. Yeah. Oh my gosh, someone's riding a giant spider. That's neat. What's in here? What is all this? Oh, the banker. Okay.
I seen you around here before.
Let me make some of these bandages. First aid. Linen bandages. Create all. There we go. See, this ain't too tough. This is how you learn first aid right here, boys. This is how you do. I'm gonna be the best first aidinist fool. I'm gonna sell off all my band-aids too, so I don't need them. Dang, first aid goes up fast. What up, Glow Newt? How you doing? It's going up faster than my cooking went up. Oh, now you gotta make like more than one. Alright, so we got that done. Let me close those. Let me go ahead and pull the wool out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Go get him, champ.
There we go. And I need to go back to the embassy, wherever that is. That was over here somewhere. It's you, Daniel. What's up, Daniel? Welcome back. Somewhere up here is where that guy was at. It's nice, like, becoming reacquainted with the world of Warcraft. Yeah. But Orgrimmar's looks so different. I can't wrap my head around it. I can't get used to this. You on your Xbox? Sweet. Oh, I don't need these bandages. I'm gonna sell these bandages.
I got what you need.
There we go.
It's so nice to see you. Shut up. Kills him. Oh my god.
You evil bastard.
Well, spit it out.
Heavy linen bandage. Oh, see, I should have. Yeah, I probably should have learned that. Oh well. And wool bandages. I can't even start making yet. All right, there we go.
Oh my god.
I hear like a gong or something going off in this town.
What?
There's a quest or something over here that I've got that I can turn in, I think. Let me go check it out.
You taught me to only kill the undead, so you want me to kill myself, Daddy? Lillian, then again, why kill myself when I can kill you instead and just instantly he dies?
Yeah, see, this is why you're an evil bastard. You helped her do that. Or, I don't know. Maybe not. Alright, meat vendor. Fruit vendor. What is this? I found the hold, whatever that means. Oh, yep. Sure enough, there's quests in here.
That was the perfect time to level up.
Alright, so I needed to give this to this dude.
For the horse.
Done.
I'll see you guys later.
Alright, see you later, brother. Thank you for being here.
We shall meet.
Alright, so now I found. Oh wait, oh my gosh, is that?
Yeah,
It makes
I'm
me go
turning in
back.
this quest, and I have to go.
No way. Does he make me go back to where I was? Mulgore, Thunderbluff. No, surely not. Northern Barrens. Okay, yeah, that's not so bad. Let me find where the guy's at. You were born to bug people. Don't bug people. Can you try? Probably not. And like I said, I take suggestions in Discord. If you send it to me in a stream that I'm gonna, even if I said, yeah, that sounds wicked awesome, by the time a 2 or 3 hour stream's over, that'll be scrolled up and I'll have forgotten about it anyway. Now where was the flight master? I gotta find the flight master.
I now have a pistol.
Oh, nice. Yeah, hunters can actually use guns, and I guess some other classes can too, like rogues maybe?
No, like it's a skill.
Oh. Well, don't get too used to that if it's badass, because I don't remember rogues having a pistol skill in frickin' vanilla.
I shoot them and then they slow down.
Yeah, I don't remember that being a thing, so don't get too used to it. Like I said, I feel like I'm glad you guys are getting in here and getting a feel for it and enjoying the game with me, but I feel like you guys are going to be in for a massive culture shock after we go to vanilla. You're going to be like, I miss all these skills and all these things that made it so much easier. You know? I played originally, so I'm like missing the things that make it more difficult. I'm afraid that you guys are gonna get into vanilla and be like, man, I miss what made it easier. You know?
Well, see, like, I've already said that literally being able to kill something, then sit down for 2 seconds is kind of a little weird. Like, I want to have to eat, I want to have to drink in order to actually kill something.
Oh, you will. That'll be a thing.
All
Where
right.
the hell is the flight master? See, I don't remember this dang town at all. Oh yeah, that's right, you abandoned Discord. That's a rough thing for you to have happen, isn't it, Sniper? That means you can't suggest games to me. That's rough. I mean, maybe you shouldn't have been trolling in Discord. Especially right after getting unbanned from Discord. I mean, that's well, maybe you'll serve as a lesson to someone else of what not to do. Cause see, now Sniper can't even... Yeah, oh yeah, he could message me as a friend, but the only way he can friend request me is if he shares a server with me, I think. And I don't think we do. Oh, I was just here.
No. If he has your name and your tag, he can add you.
Oh yeah, fair enough. That might work. That would possibly work.
I know it does work, because I've done it before.
Oh, well, there you go. Then that would knowingly work. Where the hell did I come in here at? I can't find the flight master now. I'm running around this town aimlessly. So much time. I'm really glad you guys are hanging out and enjoying it. Oh wait, okay, I just came from here. I know that's not the right way. I feel like you need a flight master just to get around in this town now. This town didn't used to be quite so confusing. I mean, although that is considering the fact that, you know, this is new to me. And back then it would have been new to me then as well, and it took me a while to learn it. This is probably something that you'll just learn and be like super easy after a while. But I don't know.
Navigation?
Like, well, for the new town, yeah. For Orgrimmar in its current setting, I'm looking for the flight master, and I'm not having an easy time finding him. There's like 100 different bankers and auctioneers in this town now. There used to be like one bank. It used to be a much smaller town too. Oh, see, this leads right back to where I was. Let's see. We're back to the Valley of Strength again. And a giant fiery pit.
But I think these are the last quests in this area, so I should be good.
I'm just still trying to get out of my area. Trying to get out of the capital.
Whereas I've completed a whole nother section of this place.
Oh wait, see, I'm going in circles again. I know I just went down that hallway a little while ago. It's got to be the Valley of Honor that I came in at. Let me just try to make my way over there. Staggering effort. A sandy carp. What am I supposed to do? Is that a fishing quest? I think it is. Let me, I guess I'll do that while I'm sitting here. I'll try to fish for a carp. Yeah, I gotta pay my bills before we worry about playing video games, everybody. That's just the way life works there, fam. See, this is one of those new kind of Tauren right there. And he's just walking right up to me and sitting down next to me. That's kind of creepy, dude. You want to talk about life decisions or what? Why you got antlers and not horns? Is that what we're doing here? I'm gonna move over here to this bridge. You can sit there, fam. It's very peaceful, I'm sure.
Yep, I'm gonna go chop in a bush.
You're gonna go what in a bush?
Chop. I'm done.
Oh, chill out in a bush?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, one thing that was fun and difficult to do, if you had 2 druids and 3 rogues, you could go through dungeons and just murk just the bosses in dungeons. Most dungeons, anyway. I had a couple of rogue buddies and a resto druid friend, and we'd all to go together. All we'd have to do is find 1 extra rogue, And then we just sneak by all the trash mobs and go straight to a boss, just destroy the boss, because 3 rogues are DPS in it, I'm tanking it, and we got a Resto Druid healer. And then we just go to the next boss, you know, sneak through, stealthing. And rogues, of course, had better stealth, so the druids had to be kind of careful. And there were some places where we might have to accidentally pull a trash mob set and kill them, but it was hilarious and it was fun. That was like power running dungeons, trying to get specific gear for some people. It was a neat setup. Oh, I found some weeds. Literally just weeds. They're worth 18 copper. And I just fished up a tangled fishing line.
That's effective.
Yeah, super effective. I'll bet there is a bot for fishing. It wouldn't surprise me at all if someone out there created a bot for fishing and literally, like, some gold farmers or whatever use below level 20 accounts to just fish stuff up to sell or whatever. I don't know. Wait, why can I not fish now? Oh, okay, maybe it was lag. That was weird. I'm looking for a type of fish, I think, for finishing this quest. I did just get a new kind of fish a second ago, though. Maybe that was the, maybe that was the fish. Let me go into my inventory real quick and find out what kind of fish. It was a whisker catfish. I don't think that was the kind. I'm looking for a sandy carp. Oh, another catfish. Yeah, I'm sorry, Sniper Wolf. Like, we kept on saying that we're not going to unban you, and then finally we did. You know, after you were so polite and so kind for a long while, we did unban you. Wait. Oh, I found a toad. I caught a toad with jagged teeth. But anyway, we kept saying we weren't going to unban you, but then we did because you seemed like you'd learned your lesson. But then the second you get into the Discord, you start trolling people? What in the world were you thinking, fam? Like, literally, I don't even know. How? How would you think that would be a smart decision if you literally wanted to be unbanned?
That toad was totally worth it.
It was something, alright. Another one! I found another toad. It's a long jaw mud snapper. Maybe it is a fish. It looks like a toad. Mommy. Even sitting here fishing just brings back some old memories. And I'm liking it. You know, I'm having a good time. I'm trying to get this silly fishing quest done. Totally. Oh my god. I didn't even catch that. Screw you, Austin. That was great. That was a dad joke, and you're not even a dad. You're not allowed to make those jokes, okay? Totally worth it. Oh my god.
That's what I meant when I said it.
I didn't even catch that. I literally didn't catch that. That was a dad joke, and I am a dad, and it just whiffed right over my head. Hey, cool. I just got level... Oh, sweet. I got an achievement for catching 25 fish.
You're welcome.
Yes. What was the old saying? Catch a man a fish, feed him, you know, feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, feed him for a lifetime.
I'm not sure. I've never...
Something like that.
I've heard something like that.
That's a biblical saying. Yeah, you go out fishing, you catch a man a fish, you feed him for a day. But if you teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime, because then he can go out and fish.
It depends on how big the fish is.
What are we arguing? Whether it feeds them for a day or a lifetime, or what?
Yeah, depends on...
No, I don't. Because there are very few people in this world ever that can go out there fishing with you that literally, if they don't eat today, they're going to die. So, I mean, regardless, it could be a tiny little fish. You feed it to him, he'll live till the next day, most likely. The amount of people that wouldn't live till the next day because they didn't eat a fish, pretty ridiculously low. at that one fish, you know.
Oh.
I mean, you gotta think, back in the day, like way back in the day, when survival, like people ran around doing survival, and that was just their job, to survive. A fish was a big deal, catching a fish. I mean, because you might have ate, like, nothing, a couple of berries or whatever you managed to be farming up for the last while, or scavenging up. A fish was a source of protein, which was, like, a rare thing back in human history, way back in the day, you know? It's like if you watch the seasons of Survivor, and I know it sounds dumb, it's a dumb comparison to make, but literally, like, they're eating, like, snails and coconut or whatever they can happen to find or whatever else, and then if they catch a fish, that was a damn good day.
Yeah, I liked that series.
I enjoyed it. Wifey and I were watching it.
What do you watch it on?
Amazon Prime.
Oh, I don't have Prime. I just have Amazon.
We were lucky enough to have Prime. I don't know when we lose it, but we can't afford to get it back. Dadgum, this fish is hard to
I
catch.
can't afford it now.
This fish that I'm supposed to catch is pretty difficult to catch, apparently.
I don't think that they're gonna make it easy.
Well, I'm catching all sorts of fish now. I mean, I am increasing my wealth and my fishing skill. But finding this one style of fish, I'm just waiting to catch it.
So what do you get on to get this?
What do you mean, BattleNet?
Oh, yeah, because I want
Yeah.
to see if I get.
I mean, you can play it for free up to level 20.
Yeah.
And
How
it's
much-
fun.
how much
This
is
is the kind of game, it's $15 a month. This is the kind of game,
Yeah, nope.
this is the kind of game I really think you'd be good at. I mean, there are free MMOs out there, but I think you'd be good at MMOs. Because even if, like, it doesn't require a certain level of accuracy, it requires you to use your mind more than anything. And you got a pretty smart brain. So, I mean, it doesn't require pinpoint accuracy or strategically placing balloons around a base or something like that, like for Clash of Clans. What this requires is you to spend the time going out in there and doing something, and you could go wreck people. This would be the kind of game I think you'd be good at.
Yeah, that seems fun if I could afford it. I mean, I'll pay up to level 20 if I can get
Well, you
it.
spend more than $15, or at least you did. You spent more than $15 a month on, like, gems and Clash Royale and Clash of Clans and whatever else. You definitely, I don't know about now, but you had it at one point for sure. What up, Miles Stanley? How you doing, Brusky?
I'm not spending.
Fair enough.
No longer spending money on gems on Clash Royale. Lost 2,200.
Hmm. Yeah, we hadn't even been playing Clash Royale all that much.
Somehow refunded.
We're just chilling by the watering hole right now, Miles. Trying to catch this quest fish that I need. Apparently, I'm supposed to catch a sandy carp.
Somebody refunded like 2,200
2200 what?
of my gems.
Hmm. I think this is where I'm supposed to catch it.
22,000.
Yeah, this is where. They said it's a staggering effort, so it must be a pretty difficult quest to get done.
So I'm like done playing Clash Royale for like ever.
Oh my gosh. What's up, the Lazy Lions Den? I don't know that I'm going to be doing a crap ton of battlegrounds at level 11. Right now, we're just kind of chilling at the watering hole, doing a little fishing, trying to get a quest done. And then I'm going to go out there and questing, and if we find other enemy players, I'll maybe try to attack some. But the main focus of this is just goofing off, having fun, and talking about World of Warcraft in its current state and the vanilla World of Warcraft that I am super excited. Are you going to be getting into vanilla when it gets out there? Like the legacy servers, Lazy Lions Den? Are you going to play some Clash of Clans today? Possibly, Miles. I know I'm going to start a war today, probably after the stream is over. I need to log on and start up a war, so that way at the very least we got one coming up tomorrow.
I could ask somebody else to just start one up right now.
If you would, if Squiggles is on, tell him to go ahead and start up a war, and make sure that Diego and his ults are opted out. You're toying with the idea of vanilla? I was around for vanilla. I beta tested World of Warcraft like a month before it came out. I am super excited. Like, I am massively excited for Legacy servers. That's literally the whole reason why I'm on World of Warcraft right now, just to sort of get some of the familiarity back, because it's been years. Like 7 or 8 years since I played it at all. Oh, I caught 50 fish. It's been so many years since I've played it that I'm toying around with it more than anything to become, you know, accustomed to it again. Like, vanilla was fun. For me, that was the most fun. And I even played, I came back and I played in the Burning Crusade, and that was pretty fun too. But I am stoked, my fam, for vanilla. That is what that's literally the reason I'm playing World of Warcraft right now. Because Legacy servers are a thing and will be coming out. That is the whole reason I'm playing right now. My electric spell almost level 4. Nice. Talking about Zap, Miles? But I am stoked for vanilla when it comes out. I'm also stoked when I finally catch this stupid fish I'm supposed to catch, so I can move on and do something a little different. I did not mean to sit here and gain fishing skill up to level 55. Are you rocking any heirloom gear on this druid? I don't know. How do you... Hang on, let me look. Collections. Items. No, hang on. Oh yeah, this is collection. Let me go to... I don't know if this is stuff that I've got or not stuff that I've got. I honestly don't know how to tell. All this stuff is so different from me. Like, the last time I played for real, as I mentioned, was, yeah, I don't seem to have very many sets. I mean, I might have this set. I think I remember having some of these lower level sets. Like season 1 and 2 stuff. I think it's C. C doesn't do anything. Achievements. General. Reach level 80. Going down. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I don't have for sure. Because all these achievements and all this stuff, these are things that weren't around back when I played. I know on my other character I've got some old mounts that you probably don't find very often anymore. Oh, if it's not shortcutted. Quick join. Oh, see, that's like quick joining dungeons though, right? Friends who chat raid. Okay. What up? Welcome back, Miles. Oh, you said, oh, guess it's not shortcutted. Okay. So you must have had yours on C, because C doesn't do anything for me, so that makes sense. Shop, game menu. Good deal. Adventure guide, maybe? No, that's not really. Group finder. It's got to be in collection. See, I have, but I don't see the mounts section. I have some mounts that I don't know that you can get anymore. Pets. Oh, mounts. Here we go. Yeah, so here we go. I got a, each step echoes with rage of your 3 opponents. I have a Hearthsteed from whatever that is. I have the Great White Kodo, which is from way back in the day, and you can probably still get these. And then I have the Swift White Hawkstrider. And this came from Kael'thas's Sunstrider. I don't know that many people would have this nowadays. I mean, it's probably still available, maybe? But there's a lot of stuff that just I see people riding around on that looks way different. Back then, there weren't a whole lot of mounts to choose from, you know? A mount found in a dungeon was super rare back then. Now I see people riding on so many things, and I'm sure there's just like achievement mounts. Look at all these mounts. I mean, goodness gracious. You probably just play the game, and I'm sure there are points in the game when you just get mounts, probably. Oh, okay, so that's from Hearthstone. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. See, so anybody who plays Hearthstone can get this mount then, the Hearthsteed. It makes sense too. And then the one that I know that took me a lot of effort to get was this one. Because this one was tough to get back in the day. And it looks so derpy to see a Tauren riding around on a freaking chocobo, am I right? Like, I can log on to my other server on my level 80 character and I'll show you guys. It looks derpy. It looks so derpy. But see, on over there, there's not really a point at level 80 for me to even ride a bird, because I can literally turn into a bird and fly around much faster. So what server do you play on? You probably play on a European server, would be my guess. Are you coming back and playing vanilla when it comes out, Diego? You need to come in here and chat with us. Come and chill and chat. Chill by the watering hole. That's what we're doing right now, apparently, as I'm trying to get this one quest done. It's being a real pain in the butt. The chance to catch this fish must be, like, stupidly low. What up, Diego?
Hello. How you doing?
Are you
Be a
coming...
bit quiet there.
It's all good. Are you coming to join when vanilla comes out? There's one
Hell yeah.
correct answer. Yes, that's what I'm hearing. Did you play in vanilla?
I did for a little bit.
That was weird.
Back then I was heavily in RuneScape, but
oh yeah,
all of my classmates were in World of Warcraft. I started playing it, but you know, I've always been like a RuneScape fan, and I played it like, you know, a couple hours a day, maybe, not really hardcore. But
RuneScape or WoW? WoW, you meant? Not real hardcore?
Oh yeah, WoW, a couple hours a day. RuneScape, I just, you know, RuneScape was my
lifed it.
hard. Yeah, I played that game for like 12 years. It's
oh dang. Bad. Yeah, they made a bunch of changes to RuneScape. There's like a whole new RuneScape and then a legacy RuneScape, and I don't even know. See,
I quit when they brought EOC out, the Evolution of Combat, but I understand why they did it though.
Yeah, I was an ignorant person. You know, when I saw RuneScape back then, it was run on old school JavaScript, and that was so inefficient. And you know, my first thing when I saw that game is, hell, why would I play this when there's things like Ultima Online, like real games out there? And so I looked into RuneScape, I logged into it like the first time, and I said, this will never last. It'll be gone. I give it 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, was I wrong?
Yeah, RuneScape became a huge thing.
Yes, it did.
Like, it was very big, 2008 to 2012.
Yes,
is where it became getting like virally big, and where the developers were like, oh dear, like we're getting a huge influx of new players, but our combat system is basically outdated, because, like, you know, RuneScape came out in 2000, where it was basically a Roblox version, and you were basically Lego blocks on a, you know, a screen. I only started playing RuneScape in 2003, so it wasn't that bad, but yeah, it was. When the EOC came out, I quit for a long time because my game was gone. Like, my experience.
Yeah.
Because the only reason
the nostalgia
people played
broke.
at that point. Yeah. The only piece of people played at that time, like, the guys that were. I was max level and everything. I couldn't progress anymore. Like, I've been max for a very long time, and I was basically going on the game and, you know, doing whatever I wanted to, just because of, like, having played the game for so long and enjoying it for so long while being at school, high school, all that stuff. And then they took it away. And the new combat system, like,
guarantee
at
you were
first
a
I
little
was in
salty
denial.
about it.
Oh yeah, I quit for a very long time. I sometimes still go back to it. Like, I could sell my in-game wealth, and I could probably get a couple of grand for it because I have billions of gold.
Dang.
But I don't want to do it because I always go back to it once in a while. I always buy like that 1 month of membership and play it for a couple of days, or play it for a week or two, and then I'm like, okay, I've had my thing, but I can't sell. It's like, you know, that
it's like
one object you have.
It's
on
exactly
that's in your past.
Exactly. Oh yeah, no. I'm the same way when it comes to, like, Ultima Online. I bring that game up a bunch because it was the big one that got me into MMOs. And there was a guy, this is back in the day, now I'm sure it wouldn't be worth squat, but there was a guy way back when that offered me, and I was a kid, I was a dumb kid too. He offered me $5 grand for my account.
Holy shit.
$5 grand, because back then it took like years to Grandmaster, Magic Resist, and Magery and all that, and I was a beefy character. I was a tamer mage that was scary. But, so he offered me $5 grand, I couldn't. And see, at the time, this also plays a factor, I'm sure. I was young enough that I was living with mommy and daddy. I didn't have bills. $5 was just a decently large number to me.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like nowadays, I'd be kicking myself in the head like, son, what are you thinking? But I'd have probably already spent it by now anyway, so it's not like it would have mattered. But anyway,
Yeah,
I saw what you
like that.
I saw what you were saying, Lions Den. I think I agree 100% with you on that, man. There's so many, like, I see people running about. I don't even know what I'm looking at when I see people running around now in World of Warcraft. But back in the day, I agree with you. Like, if you saw the kind of gear, the shoulder pads, that was what it was. Looking at a person's shoulder pads, you could immediately know where they've been, because the shoulder pads are always had like the most distinction. Anyway, go ahead, Diego. I'm still listening.
Yeah, no worries. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, back then, like, obviously RuneScape has become a Chinese gold farming company now. Like, there's so many gold farmers, and like the worth of like objects has dropped tremendously.
I would even say like World of Warcraft and pretty much any mainstream MMO experiences has gone through that.
Yeah, like gold is. Like, back in the day when I played, like, you know, basically waking up, playing for an hour, getting kicked off the computer by my mother to go to school, then coming home, jumping on,
getting all your homework done at school, getting all your homework done at school. I know I did. Back when I played Ultima Online, man, I was in school because we got there like 15, 20 minutes early, right? And so what do? You go sit in a corner, get all your homework done that you didn't get done from the end of the day yesterday or whatever. Hang on, I got a new friend request. Was that you? How do I find it? Oh, no, it's Austin. Alright, I got you, Austin. I just accepted you. I gotta find this fishing dude again. I am so confused running around Orgrimmar because it's so different, dude. I cannot get a grasp on this. Wait, okay, there's water over there, so that's probably where I need to go. Alright, let me run this way. Oh, wait, no, I could run this way and get there much faster, probably, huh? Anyway, like
I was put in school by my mother. Like, I had to stay a half an hour extra just to do my homework, just because of the fact that I was very stubborn when I was young.
Yeah. And
I was very spoiled. Like, I got my first computer, you know, back when the screens were huge, you know, big.
Oh yeah, the tube monitors. Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, you know, I started playing RuneScape when I was like 6 years old.
I built my first PC back in 1998, so I feel you. Like.
Yeah. So I was really lucky when she gave me that. But, you know, talking about it sometimes with her, she said it was
the worst decision. My dad said the same thing about that for the longest time. Like, he's come to terms, but he said the same thing about the Atari. Showing my age off a little bit. The Atari and the Nintendo systems, the NES. He said that was the worst decision he'd ever made was getting those for us kids, because like I got good at it and I fell in love with gaming. He said that was the worst thing ever. Gaming will never get you anywhere. You'll never make any money doing this. It's just a waste of time. Of course, my dad worked like 3 jobs, and you know we saw him on holidays and some weekends and this, that, and other. And he worked his butt off. I'll give him that.
Yeah, I mean, the thing I do have to thank on RuneScape though is at the age of 11 I could type English perfectly. Because like the way RuneScape was back now, it's all voice, and you know you don't really get any cutscenes or anything. But back in the day, it was all text based, and what I'd do is I'd have like I'd research the text and transform it into Dutch, so I know what was going on.
And the more you did that, the more words you picked up on.
Yeah,
your vocabulary grew.
You know, starting with the simple words like we, you know, like also all the small words, then you know expanding that, and I just at the age of like 13, I started talking to people about in English and stuff.
So that was immersion for you. Like, I've tried to learn Spanish a couple times, and I know muy poquito español, right? I know a very small amount of Spanish, and I'm married to a Mexican, so it's really embarrassing that someone will come up to me and start talking in Spanish, and I can understand bits and pieces, and I understand pieces of it, but I don't understand near as much as I should after being married to a Mexican for 9 years. But, I'm saying, like, you got that immersion, that you got dipped off the deep end into it, sort of lifestyle from playing a game, so it wasn't essential. But I told my wife, all we need to do is like move to Mexico for a couple of months. I'll come back, I'll speak perfect Spanish. Like,
yeah, like if you enjoy doing something, like I was into RuneScape. Like I was, you know, kids were playing outside and stuff, and I was that kid inside, and I was, you know, I was having a ton of fun. And that's the only reason my mother allowed me to play RuneScape, because of like I was actually learning English and I was like talking to her in English and stuff sometimes.
Does she know English, like from a job or
my mother cannot type English. The way she types English is the way she speaks it. Like it's horrible. But she understands it perfectly and she can speak it perfectly. She just has a broken accent while speaking it.
Well, anyone, I want to say anyone who learns a second language later than like childhood is gonna have an accent. Like my wife learned it at 14, and everyone can pick up on her accent. And she moved to America at 14, and that's when she started learning English with that immersion. If you learn it at a super young age, and you're talking about, it sounds like this was super young age, then you probably picked up on it. And if you speak in English to me right now, I would never know that it's not your primary, like your first language.
Yeah.
If you learned it, when did you start like learning English? What age?
I was always very shy. I was always very shy. Like basically, at first I played RuneScape with school friends, and we wouldn't even talk because back then, like stuff like it was like MSN and Hotmail and shit.
IRQ and
yeah, to talk to each other.
AOL Messenger, yeah, Skype, Discord wasn't a thing. Nothing. Not even Ventrilo and Mumble were big back then.
Yeah. So like when TeamSpeak came out, like the very early stage, I think I had even a different name, but I started like joining in because I was in a clan. And I started joining in, and people were like from the ages from like 15 to 25, and I was that one kid that was 12 years old, and I knew English, but I couldn't speak it. And the way, like, I still have videos of me when I was a little bit older. I was like 15, talking English, and you could hear the broken accent, the way I was going from. Like I was basically, the way I was speaking it is I was typing it, and then I was letting the person say it, and then I tried to say it. So I was very inventive with speaking it, but like at the age of 15, I started like speaking it properly, with a broken accent, but like being able to like have a conversation with someone to where they understand me. And then at the age of like 18, 19, I basically spoke it perfectly. Like today I speak it pretty much perfectly and type it perfectly.
And I know this sounds douchey coming from someone who speaks English as a primary language, but that's a very good thing because English around the world is like the language. English, Spanish, and Chinese are the three languages. If you know those three languages, you can literally go anywhere. Anywhere.
Yeah, I'm definitely glad that I know English because I mean, like like when I play games, it's basically all English. Like I can still like the only person that can tell that I'm not like primarily English is another Dutchman. Someone that speaks my language will 100% be able to tell, because it's like when another person, let's say you were Dutch, and you have the perfect British accent, I will be able to tell that you're Dutch. It's just something that we can do. Like it's like just knowing the way they
dialects probably.
Yeah, exactly. The way they like can cut words sometimes, and like the way they put stuff in a line, you can just tell that person is Dutch.
Something that we'd never probably be able to do, but it's just
most people think I'm American. Most people say you're American, and I'm like, no, I am not.
But yeah, because like I said, your English sounds very solid. I told you that on the first day, and until we started actually typing with each other, and I'm not trying to call you out, I'm not trying to make you feel bad, and a couple of the words that are pretty common didn't quite spell right, I was like, alright, I would have never known. I would have never known. And even then, like I learned about you not being, American, obviously, kind of early on. You came in here and started chilling with us, and then you shared it openly. But if you hadn't shared it openly, man, I would have thought like maybe you have a small amount of dyslexia or something. But you're perfect. There's
Yeah.
I would have never.
Very hard sometimes.
I would have never known.
You sound American.
Hell yeah, he does.
A lot of people do. A lot of people say that, but yeah, it's definitely like my typing, like in a normal, like I can type perfectly in the sense of people can understand me. But like sometimes, like big words, I would type it kind of the way I say it. And also like I would sometimes triple over my words while saying like a big word. Like words I used to say Wi-Fi instead of Wi-Fi. And my friends laughed at that so hard. Like I was
What's up, Miles?
bullied for a couple of days because I said Wi-Fi instead of Wi-Fi.
Caught a little bit of hell for it.
Yeah. So like, yeah, nah. I'm really glad though that I know English because like it's helped me so much. Like at work because obviously in Belgium there's a lot of people from different countries and English is
bit
like
of a melting pot of its own.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like the common ground. So like everyone can speak English, and it's like it's so easy to just have an English conversation. Because to be honest, some days I just speak more English than my own language. If it's at work or
I could see that, but me saying that doesn't mean a whole lot because I'm over here, so.
Yeah, no, it's no, but I love English though. I'm like, it's the best thing that
it's
ever
the
happened.
dumbest language. It is. It has so many rules and so much nonsense and so many things that don't make sense, and we drew from so many other languages that anyone coming outside, like, I'm glad I grew up learning English because, like, I can learn Spanish. I know I can, and it, like, just a little bit of exposure to it, not even really putting forth the effort that I honestly should have been putting forward. I can understand Spanish when my wife speaks it to other people or whatnot, and when I see it written down, I can understand. I know the rules. I can follow it. English, I couldn't imagine someone coming in from the outside just trying to learn all that, especially at my age.
Yeah, I was very motivated with it though. Like, if you're motivated, like, let's say, I don't think I'd do this anymore. Like, to be honest, like, if I had the time like I had back, obviously when going to school, the really early stages, I don't think at this point in my current mindset, if I wouldn't be able to speak Dutch today, I wouldn't have gone through the hassle that I did back then just to know. I think I would have just either stopped playing RuneScape or just ignored the text and spammed through it.
Yeah, just played the game, but not...
Yeah, because I think just at a young age, I don't really know why I wanted to know it so bad, but I was mentally so involved in RuneScape, and I was having so much fun. I mean, I remember, when you have that good game, you probably have that with, like, your game, like, when I think back on some things that I did back then, certain scenarios back in RuneScape, I just, think, damn, dude, I really wish I could go back there and just relive that moment, because it was that.
Yeah. I feel the same way when it comes to, like, Ultima and when it comes to vanilla World of Warcraft. What up, Josh? I feel the same way, and I know this is something that I probably should prepare a little bit more for, but the nostalgia is going to be real, but it's also going to be a little bit of a letdown because it's not going to be the same experience that you had as a youngin'. Like, it's not... People already are coming into this with the knowledge, so to speak, They know what's going on. They know what classes work. They know what's broken. They know... I mean, these are things... And it's not going to be the same experience, which is... it's something I need to be prepared for, and everybody needs to be prepared for if they're super excited about it. It's not going to be the same vanilla experience, but it will be. I think it will be better than what's going on now.
It will be because, like, I'm currently playing New WoW, and I've pre-ordered Battle of Azeroth.
Yeah, same. Well, I've had it. Someone did it for me more, than anything. But
yeah, and I've pre-ordered it, and
this,
like, I will obviously when it comes to the point where because obviously New WoW will still receive updates.
Yeah.
While vanilla WoW, it's going to be the same thing like RuneScape. There's going to be an old school vanilla team, and there's going to be a team that stays on the new WoW. And they're basically going to split it up, and they're going to get profits both ways. And people are going to be.
They had 300,000 people put signatures out there for looking for Legacy. This has been a long time coming, and since I mentioned it, I'm gonna go ahead because he said he didn't care. I'm gonna give props out there for my buddy Sam. Long time ago, like 7-8 years ago, like long time ago, Burning Crusade time frame when I was first quitting World of Warcraft. He said, "Hit me up if you ever want your account back. It don't matter. I will jump on there just for the opportunity to see you back in the game because I ran a guild back then, and this guy, he was like a brother to me. I'm telling you." He's like, "Just hit me up. We'll get you back in this game." He don't even play it actively right now, as far as I understand, but he still jumped on board. Like, he was excited to hear that I'm coming back to it, and he said he's gonna be coming back to it at some point or another, and stoked to hear about vanilla. But I gotta give mad props to this dude. He literally did drop a dime on it, so that way I could jump back into the account and play it again. And after so many years of just barely having contact with him, you don't find people that hold their word like that real often. So mad props to my buddy Sam. He was a DPS warrior that ran around in PvP gear doing PvE raids and anything else, and he was badass. And whenever we did raiding, I want to mention this. He'd always build a pyramid out of beer cans, and depending on how long that raid went, toward the end, sometimes there were mistakes that would happen, and usually they had hilarious endings. But that was my buddy Sam. I got mad props to him. Like you don't usually see people that hold their word that well. And I've had a lot of I didn't expect to be able to get on World of Warcraft, especially with the issues we've been having with bills and everything for a long while. But I was honestly, I wasn't even gonna message him, but I was just like playing Heroes of the Storm and playing and talking about it and just playing games with all my buddies here. I was like, you know what? I wonder if he was serious. It's been so long, barely talked to him, and sure enough, he came through.
Hell yeah.
So, mad props to him. And I thank everybody who's been helping us out and helping us keep the lights on and everything, too. Like you, Diego, man, you came through in a big way, too.
Oh, yeah, man. Like, gladly done as well.
Speaking of which, we're going to be starting up another Clash of Clans war today, and I'm making sure, because I know you've said you haven't had as much time that you're opted out.
Don't put me in. Yeah, opting out, for sure. I know what happened. I feel really bad. Like, Squiggles messaged me saying, hey, did you know you were in war? And I instantly checked my phone and I saw I was in war, and I hadn't checked my accounts in 3 days. Because basically I just got home like 30 minutes ago from work. So I'm working 12-hour shifts right now. Yeah, it's very busy at work, like the this year, or the period in the year where inspections happen, and I gotta get all the paper in order. I gotta put that,
and you just had a vacation. You're just coming off of that too.
Yeah. So I gotta catch up, and I gotta get all the paper in alphabetical and year order. And it's just piles.
Well, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it's not. I've been working 12-hour shift for the past 4 days now.
Oh, that's balls.
I still got 4 days left, so yeah, it's luckily tomorrow I'm starting a bit late, a bit later rather, because someone was so kind enough from my work to take over a couple hours from it, so I can because I have a doctor's appointment. It's nothing bad. It's just a checkup on the accident, making sure everything's in order. But I'm taking that time, and I'm going to basically wake up, go to get a coffee somewhere, have breakfast with Ashley, and then
good.
Go to work from there.
Well, I am super stoked about Vanilla, and I hope you said you're joining it with me, or we'll joining it anyway. I'm hoping we all get together and just become a force to be reckoned with in Vanilla. I'm looking forward to it. I'm pretty sure. I'm just now getting back into it, and I've got a level 80 character, and I looked at it, and I played around with it for a little bit. I'm like, man, this just doesn't feel natural. It feels so weird. So, and then we got obviously some buddies like Trayson's jumping on here, and Caleb's jumping on here, and Senna said he's gonna be jumping on here as well. So I was like, you know what, we'll just start fresh. So I'm starting fresh on a different PvP high pop server, and got a new character, new everything. Still playing the same class because I fell in love with druids. Originally, I was a hunter, and I was a beast hunter for a while there. Back in vanilla, I was me and one other guy. He usually stayed a couple steps ahead of me. This tells you how much we no lifed it. We're the 2 highest level alliance characters. That's right. I've seen the light. I was alliance originally, but not so much anymore. We're the highest level alliance characters, and I fell in love with hunter, and I was badass. But the one and only class I ever had a difficult time with in vanilla playing a hunter was a druid. And I loved the amount of versatility they had. They could sneak up on people, they could tank, they could heal, they could do pretty solid damage. Master of all trades, jack of all trades, master of few, I want to say. Not even none, but few. So I was like, you know what? Second time coming back to it, rolled a horde. So glad I did, because the mentality difference between Alliance and Horde I felt like was major. So many kids played Alliance, and you could definitely tell. Everybody wanted to be the good guys, And then rolling Horde, rolling Druid, I'm so glad I did. It was just huge difference. And I don't know that I could ever play something other than a Druid now, because they've got so much versatility.
Yeah, a lot of people say that about Drew too. Like I have a couple of friends that like continuously played WoW, even though the community kind of took a stumble after, Well, the thing is, I'm actually surprised Blizzard. I mean, I still can't believe it. They said they're gonna implement them because of how stubborn they were. Like, on a money perspective, it would make their income like crazy. It'd be back like the old days where people were hyped for, the patches that came in vanilla. And it's gonna basically all the people that are playing legacy servers are gonna come back.
A lot of the people who played private servers.
Oh yeah, private servers. Yeah, private servers.
Private servers,
they were made
will
by
most
people
likely
that
be
loved vanilla.
exactly. A lot of them will be shutting down. I imagine the populace is going to just bottom out the minute it releases in real, like, authentic, original, like Blizzard launches their servers. It's like you said, it's gonna bottom out, and it's not necessarily a bad thing either. It sounds so bad, but it's not. But I feel you. I think that's definitely what's gonna be happening, and I'm excited for it because it's gonna bring a lot of the player bases together. It's hopefully gonna be as true to authentic of an experience as can be. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, most of the big legacy private servers are made by people that want Blizzard to do this for such a long time already, but they just got denied so many times that they kind of got forced into the corner of, well, you don't want to do it, we're going to do it ourselves.
300,000 signatures, though, went into Blizzard on a petition to do it. I'm so glad they finally announced it. I would have been fine, I think, not knowing about it for several more months, because the hype has dragged me in, and there are not very many games that can get me hyped up like that. Like, I fell into the hype with only a few games, and this is one of them, and it's over a remastered release of a game that came out 14 years ago.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, currently,
thank you for the cheer.
So hyped about that. I just started playing
World of Warcraft. That's exactly why I'm on it right now. I would not, I 100,000% guaranteed, assured that I would not be playing World of Warcraft right now if not for the stupid amount of hype that I've got for vanilla coming back out. That is where it's all coming from. And there were some leaks, allegedly, about it coming out pretty soon. There were some leaks about how it's a 5-man team. Now, I can't validate any of this because it came from another streamer that allegedly lives right next to Tips, if you guys want to look him up. His name is Tips. Another streamer, a big streamer, that lives right next to the Blizzard HQ. And it's a 5-man team. The leader of the team was not accredited on vanilla World of Warcraft, but he was accredited for helping to develop Burning Crusade, and he came in at the end of vanilla, and he opted out of projects like Overwatch, the big money makers that are out there now, HOTS, Hearthstone, all that. He opted out of all those to volunteer to be a developer on vanilla World of Warcraft. Apparently it was a passion of his, and he volunteered for it. Their second in command in this 5-man team is like a big guy on Valve. I forget the name or whatever, but Valve, I mean, come on, they haven't come up with a game since forever, man. When is Half-Life 3 coming out? I don't know, but World of Warcraft Vanilla damn sure is coming out sometime.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, for sure. Like, it's gonna be, I'm assuming it's gonna be like RuneScape. Now RuneScape these days, like RuneScape isn't as what it used to be. Like when I played RuneScape, there was like 500,000 players playing consistently. And then at a certain point when EOC came out, the day I quit as well, hundreds of thousands of people quit. And the player basis was at 55,000 and still going down. Obviously, new generation of people that loved that type of style of playing.
New blood has to be coming into the game.
Yeah, new blood started coming, and now the new RuneScape is at like 100, 200,000 players consistency. And
that's pretty solid for an MMO.
Oh yeah, old school is at 100,000, 150,000, sometimes 300,000.
Which is still pretty solid for an MMO, especially of their age. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like RuneScape had its 15-year anniversary, a while back, and I bought membership just to be there. Just to kind of, because all the old school players came back on that moment, that day. A lot of people bought the membership, and we all gathered in like the starting area, and we just had a chat for like hours that day. And
I
like
bet that was
most
nice.
people at this point that play old school, a lot of people can't play it anymore just because of like, you know, people are older now. We're not kids anymore. Like I can't.
You got it. You have to pay the bills.
Yeah, I'd love to put the time in that if I could, into old school and just play it again, you know. But sadly, you know, with life, you know, you gotta work and, you know, just.
You got this whole wife thing. You gotta, yeah. You got a wife. There are things. Yeah, I feel you. I ain't gonna lie. When vanilla comes out, when vanilla comes out, I can almost guarantee that. Like, the first day it launches, I'm gonna be like, alright, 24-hour stream, let's see how far we can get, you know? It's gonna be something silly like that.
I'll be on. Because, like, believe it or not, I spoke with the big boss.
Please say you didn't request time off for freaking World. When this shit launches, I'm gone, fam!
No, he said
severance package right now.
he's a RuneScape and WoW fan as well. Like, he's a gamer at heart. So I was talking to him, and I was basically chatting with him about, you know, World of Warcraft, so that I started playing it again, and he brought up the legacy servers, saying, "Yo, I'm playing that, by the way." You know, so I'll be in my main office playing World of Warcraft.
In his office?
Yeah, but I mean, he's the big boss. He owns a
you can't tell him no.
Yeah, you can't say no because he's the one paying you the money.
Exactly. You can't even express that. Like, man, you crazy.
Yeah, so I was like asking him. I was like, "Yo, when legacy servers come out, you know, what's the plan?" And believe it or not, but he said we're getting a week off.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, the whole company's getting a week off.
I'd be interested to see if that really happens.
I mean, the thing is, he did it once for. He's a very kind person. He was leaving the country for 2 weeks, and he's usually the one that has to sign up. Like, I'm basically a couple steps under him to where I do the paperwork and, you know, get contracts going, all that kind of stuff. So I need his signature in the end to make it like a seal, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, you know,
big boss's seal of approval.
Exactly. And when he went, it was for a wedding, and he gave us a week and a half off because he was gone and the work would kind of be slow, and, you know, it'd be kind of what to do now, you know, because, like, you know, he always has to be there and stuff. So, like, yeah, he's giving us a week off, and it's because it's gonna be, it's said that it's gonna be on the end of the year, this year.
That's what I'm
it's
assuming, like sometime around November.
Because they're dropping their DLC first, and then they're gonna wait a while, and then they're gonna drop the new servers.
The BFA.
There's no way they're gonna drop it before their DLC, or they'll just cut in their profits.
Well, I mean, they might. I'm hoping they do, but September is allegedly on or before September is their new thing, and then I'm thinking this will come out shortly after. But I'm really hoping it comes, and it's not from a business perspective. Nah. Not gonna happen. But I'm hoping it comes out before BFA, but I'm thinking it'll be like a month or two after BFA, get everybody a chance to get in here and kind of grind to max level, which will put daily, I don't know, a day. Let's be honest here. And then, you know, experience some of the in-game there. And it usually takes about a month or two before you start seeing the hardcore players start. Okay, yeah, I've made it, I've experienced, da-da-da-da-da. About 2 months after is when, you know, they start poofing off again, you know? As a general rule of thumb.
But yeah, like August, September, November are very silent, quiet months. So, like, you know, basically, because obviously normally if you stop a big company, you either lose profits or get in trouble, right? But those months are kind of
Thank you so much, Josh, for the cheers, bro.
Very slow, so he said, you know, it wouldn't be a problem. Like, it'd be easy to catch up on it.
Okay, well, see, all right, yeah, that makes sense.
September 21st is when the new one drops.
It says on or before, so I mean that they gave themselves that deadline.
Yeah,
but if they can push it out before, they might.
Where did it say that? Because at BlizzCon they said that's when it's gonna be.
On the pre-order thing, it says will be released on or before, etc., and you'll have full access to it.
Because a couple weeks ago is when they said it was definitely gonna be on that day.
Oh well. maybe
they had to say a deadline because the forums, the Blizzard forums, were getting piled by thousands of posts. When is this coming?
Yeah,
like,
because the last one wasn't. Because the last one was back in 2016. So
it's been a minute.
Yeah, but this time they have to. They are backed in the corner. If they don't do it, there's gonna be riots. Like there's gonna be their BlizzCon, like their E3s.
And Blizzard's always been slow, honestly, about you know, announcing something and then forever and 4 years pass by, and then oh, here it is. By the way, you know, old people have died off by now. All right, I'll see you later, Josh. I'm gonna restart the stream because honestly, this whole time, Caleb, I've been fishing, just trying to wait. You know, give time for you to get back before I start going and grinding again, and trying to get a fishing quest done that I didn't get done.
If you do.
Well, you say that. But anyway, so I'm going to restart the stream. I'm going to rename this one, like, Chilling Out at the Watering Hole. Because Diego came in here and a bunch of people came in here. We were just chitting and chatting and fishing the whole damn time. That's all I was doing. So, guys, if you guys are still out there watching, we're about to have a little bit more action, maybe a little less fishing here coming up in the next little bit. But I'm literally shutting it down and coming right back. If I can find the damn guy that take the ride from, the master, fly master, whatever he's called. This will be faster. But I'm shutting down the stream right now, guys. I'll be coming right back in, like, I don't know, 2 minutes, maybe? However long it takes YouTube to realize it's going to be a different video. So that way I can rename this video Chilling by the Water Hole, Chilling and Chatting, basically, because that's about what we did in the stream. So, sit tight if you guys want to see a little bit more of this or a little bit more action and the chit-chat continuing. But we're shutting down the stream, so I'll be back in, like, 2 to 3 minutes.